Hello, welcome back to Project Ozone.
Hello.
We've not done a lot, but
No,
I've made a long to-do list.
life's busy. Yeah, you've got. I have nothing to do this session. I was just going to tidy up some quests. So, what have you got going on?
So, well, firstly, I feel I should say I was not very nice about Abyssalcraft last time. I got very annoyed with Abyssalcraft very quickly.
Yes.
Turns out, if you can actually read the book,
Okay.
it does give you some information. It's not in the clearest place in the book, in my defence. You do have to go searching for it. It's not where you'd expect to find it.
Since last session, you've learned to read.
Well, actually, I went and looked it up on a wiki, and
Okay.
then later discovered it is in the book, but you have to know where to look for it.
Yeah.
It's easier to find it if you already know what you're doing than if you're trying to find out what to do. If that makes sense.
I mean, that is a problem.
If you know how to do it, then you can find the page on how to do it. But basically,
Yeah.
I think what is it we needed? We needed corallium brick, which came from smelting corallium stone, which comes from smelting corallium cobblestone. And we couldn't work out how to make corallium cobblestone or get corallium cobblestone. We assumed you dug it up.
Yes, I remember that.
We thought it might be in the Abyssal Wasteland. It's not in the Abyssal Wasteland.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, so having looked it up, it turns out what you do is you mix liquid antimatter and liquid corallium on the floor, much like you would mix lava and water to make cobblestone.
I mean, that isn't the most obvious thing to do.
No! But we've got both of those liquids, I think.
I think, how are we getting antimatter? I assume from a cow.
I'm pretty sure we've got antimatter.
Was that in the Lost Worlds dimension?
Goodness
Is that this
knows.
mod pack?
I'm now also doubting that we have corallium. Yeah, we do have liquid corallium. We've got 43k.
We've got
And we've
15,000 buckets of liquid antimatter.
Yeah, we've got 15k liquid antimatter and 43k liquid corallium, so I think we're okay.
Okay.
So in theory, if we mix those on the floor, they make corallium stone.
So we need to set up a cobblestone generator.
So if I don't know if
Effectively.
either of them are like reusable sources. Let's just try it out.
Would assume it's like a cobble gen, is it not?
I don't know. I'm going to go to a dimension where it's easy to dig a hole in the floor.
It's hunting dimension.
Well, I mean, we say the hunting dimension. The hunting dimension, last I was in there, did have some shoggoths.
That'd be
Mainly
fine.
because I needed to respawn them for a thumbnail, and then couldn't be bothered to kill them.
Fair enough.
I don't know if they've despawned.
Well, I guess we're out to find out.
But in fairness, they're over there, so we don't need to worry.
I'll go do them over, don't worry.
Anyway, I'm going to dig a hole in the floor, much like we would a cobble gen.
It's looking clear over here so far.
And then I'm going to pour liquid corallium in one end, and liquid antimatter in the other end. And I've been set on fire.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right, here we go. It's made a corallium stone.
There we go.
This is the solution. This is how we do it. We just need to keep... hello?
You broke it.
A bit weird.
So, how much of this are we going to need? Is it a lot? Is it worth automating?
No, probably. But now we know how it works. We've determined they're both effectively infinite sources. I didn't know if it was going to be one of these where you have to like use up one of the buckets, like to make obsidian. You have to use up the lava. Would you do the decency, ancient golem, of dying?
So we need them to power the transmutation block, the transmutator.
Yeah.
That's the fuel for them.
I'm gonna collect the 18 grains of infinity and leave this dangerous dimension. I think this is something we can build in the overworld or in a pocket dimension or something.
I don't know if either of those fluids are harmful.
We're not currently
So it might
leaving
be
the hunting
okay.
dimension loaded, that's the thing. So we can't build it there.
Yeah, I think...
If I
whether that's
chuck
supposed
you
to build it
the
would be-
buckets...
Yep. I can build a thing.
you can build a thing.
We need a breaker. Block breaker.
And I can continue.
Did you go through your list of things to
my
do
list of
today?
things. I'm going to need to smelt the Corallium Cobblestone, which means finding a slot in the furnace for a recipe. Let's set this to furnace mode. But it's going to be double, isn't it?
Yeah.
So times 2, make that down to 1. And then this times 2, make that down to 1. Right, I've got 2 recipes. Let's hope there's 2 slots in the Zenith furnaces. There are. That's convenient.
Do we need more slots at some point?
I think you did last time you added a load more, but we are going to run out at some point.
Yeah.
Right, I need some Corallium bricks then. Technically I only need 3. Which you should be able to make out of 1 bit of Corallium Cobblestone.
So now that just needs some power. Right.
Turns out we did already have some Corallium Cobblestone power.
What conduits are we using? Crystalline.
Right, then I need 2 blocks of refined Corallium and a transmutation gem. Do I not have a transmutation gem? I thought I did. I do. It's just being used a bit, so it doesn't go in automatically. Blocks of refined Corallium are 9 refined Corallium ingots. Refined Corallium ingots come from smelting chunks of Corallium. But we do actually just have. Okay, maybe I can set up a recipe for this. Have we got a compactor
Yes.
that I can make blocks in?
Yes.
Where?
On the blue one in front of you. Is it in front of you? It will put it back into the computer.
I've made a recipe. I want to put the recipe in somewhere.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the machine that does it.
This block breaker is breaking all the wrong blocks.
That's not ideal.
It's broken its power cable and the containers around it.
I think I want to use the combining factorizer, don't I? That's already full. It's already full of recipes. I guess I could make another one if there's 2 spare channels on here, which is not a given. Oh, there are. Wonderful. Make another factorizer.
That goes there.
Then I need an import and an export. That shit's probably an import and an interface. Look at me learning computers. Interface on there, that in there, import on there.
There we go. Right.
There we go.
Right, now it goes there.
Now I can request 2 refined Corallium blocks, which will craft for me automatically, and make my transmutator. which I will go and put in the Abyssalcraft area.
Why? Why does this not work?
Okay. Moving on. Next step. The sacrificial altar. Did I have all the parts for that? I put a load of chests over here with parts in them. It's a matter of, did I have all the parts I needed for these blocks? Sacrificial altar. The answer is yes, I did.
Ooh. And in the liquid corallium.
I
I have the corallium plague.
You don't want the corallium plague.
Right, these liquids are not playing nice, and I don't know why.
I'm gonna have to go and get the Necronomicon. I can't remember what this was set up to make, but...
Oh. Ow. Ow.
apparently something.
Ow.
So we moved the Necronomicon over here. I can't remember if we did that in the session or afterwards.
Where to? The other island?
the little on its own island, yeah.
I think... Oh, I can't remember.
I also went and got statues. Loads of statues from Shoggoths. So it's now full.
There was a reverse version of me.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think it's because I stood in the antimatter.
Oh, you don't want to do that. No, don't go stand in the antimatter.
It's
What's
taken off all my
this
space
making?
gear.
I'm doing something with the Staff of Rending. Who knows what?
Right. Do you know what setup these foods are supposed to be in?
What?
To get them to do a cobblestone generator type thing. Because currently they're just sat against each other, not doing anything.
Yeah, so the process I did was 5 blocks across with a lower block, a block down in the middle.
Yeah.
The problem is, I think it's not coded brilliantly. So if it breaks too quickly, then it doesn't. The updates don't work in time. So I think you need to slow the block breaker down.
Okay.
If
Well,
possible.
so currently it's off.
Oh, put the other one down first. Put Corallium down first.
Should both have to clear out. Right, corallium down first.
I mean, maybe the trick is... Can you pick the antimatter back up?
So we'd be having the hole there.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe if we don't have the antimatter able to flow along at all. Yeah, I mean that's not helped, has it?
It's probably because there's a hole underneath. If you chuck that obsidian underneath, in front of the thing. No. It just doesn't work.
Let me read the book. Although, again, goodness knows how.
Oh.
They've got it
Okay,
working
that's
there
working.
now.
Right. So, if I just shift this all along a block. I don't know why I built it out of obsidian.
Right.
There we go. And then...
Corallium stone also spreads inside a pool of liquid corallium, so a single corallium stone block inside a pool of liquid corallium will convert all the liquid into stone over time.
That's
That's interesting, isn't it?
That's annoying. That's
Now
what
it's
that
back
is.
over here.
But I just moved the block breaker.
What? I don't think it knows what it wants to do. I'm not convinced this is able to be automated. I'm going to go back to what I was doing before. I need to see if this ritual that I'd set up, and I can't remember what it was for, needs a sacrifice, because I don't want to do it and then... Sacrifice. It doesn't need a sacrifice, but it does need to be done in the Abyssal Wasteland.
Okay.
I don't want to.
There.
Because the Abyssal Wasteland is a hellscape.
Right. So... let's get a scanner. Search current block. Then do we have? We don't have redstone conduits, do we? Or anything like that.
We might have some. We used them for the farm.
Right, let's make a second block breaker. Maybe another scanner while I'm there.
It also darkness and cooling to me as I do these rituals.
There is a lot of thunder going on.
Yeah, I'm just doing some rituals. I'm summoning
Fair
gods.
enough. Hopefully it's a good one.
I'm not actually summoning any gods, I think I'm just making ritual charms. I don't know what I do with some ritual charms.
Just because I was crafting by hand. I don't need to do that. We have a computer. Plastic.
Right, ritual charms made.